And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports War. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. Do all that is the ultimate trash. Every person you have is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports War. It's Barnes, it's Tony, it's Michael, it's Matthew.
It's Monday.
And
it's Monday.
And I Renee and Anna in the background.
And I keep.
And also, I was going to say, can we just give a round of applause for that dinner at Sakura on Friday? I mean, absolutely unbelievable. And then talk about a 5-star meal. Am I wrong?
Sakura, you outdid yourself.
Dude,
it was beautiful.
And I went there twice that day.
Twice in a day.
Two different phenomenal meals.
Dinner had to be redemption, no? Had to be.
Yeah, well, I went with dinner with the sushi.
No.
Sushi and the rice. It was delicious, dude. Yes, the lunch, the chicken was a little subpar, which is totally fine.
Chicken, you know what it is though? I was thinking about it. You can't blame Sakura. It's a chicken thing.
You don't go to hibachi.
So it's a poultry.
Get chicken. I mean, it's just.
See, I don't think.
I mean, you could do that. I don't think about.
That is one of probably the most kinetic things I've ever heard in my life.
No, because I just feel like if I'm having chicken, I'm having chicken when I'm trying to like cook a healthy meal. Why am I going to get it out of the restaurant? Am I wrong?
Chicken,
I see it all over your face,
dude.
You knew it, but
Michael, don't.
You never get chicken ordered.
I don't eat chicken at
in
restaurants, Asian places. Honestly,
that's the thing. Like
they have great chicken. I
would never order chicken.
That is a
chicken
different
sweet sour chicken.
yeah,
different.
But that's.
I even eat enough chicken up myself.
You don't get hibachi chicken.
No.
Steak,
The fact
shrimp,
is,
you get lobster, scallops.
The fact is, and you can't stray from this. Sakura does not have good chicken.
Maybe the guy cooking it was.
They don't.
Up. No,
that's why I don't get chicken from them.
They don't have good chicken. That's it.
That's fine either way. I'm never gonna
I've
get
had chicken at Ararang. That's not as bad as that.
Where?
Ararang. No, it's
Outer Banks.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway,
it's like a Benihana.
Okay, Benihana. Okay.
It's the same deal.
Yeah,
Benihana's
it's like a
pigeon
Sakura.
food.
Yeah. No. Honestly, I've had their chicken. I don't think it's that bad. It's just the steak and filet mignon and the shrimp.
Right. No. Now I'm gonna go just straight shrimp. Okay. Like I said,
not a big steak guy. Huh?
First time. Nah, not really.
You like scallops?
Steak is something I wouldn't trust at a hibachi place.
Oh.
I would think it's probably like not a great cut. They probably
Sakura.
They probably overcook it. Yes.
Matthew.
I mean,
crazy.
I don't know. I'll tell you. I'll say this. I'll say this about the steak.
Just wait.
I did have a couple cubes that were like more fat than meat on Friday night, which is fine.
It was good, but he's saying what did Tony saying? He's saying in general, going to a hibachi place. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Going to a hibachi place, he doesn't go in saying steak's going to be fire here.
Right.
So he's not sure. It's not a bias towards.
It's a matter of the meat.
It's just any hibachi.
Right.
I mean, unless I've been to like just a terrible place, like I really have not had bad hibachi steak, but I guess I just had good luck.
Yeah, I guess so.
I've had Sakura since I was like 8 years old, and from day one, I had that shrimp. And it's just been shrimp ever since there.
Yeah, shrimp is the moon.
It's a lemon flavored, a hint of lemon in there.
It's like it's not overdone. It's good quality. It's not like stringy.
You just
Tony, do you like scallops?
I do like scallops. Try the scallops.
That's gonna have to be in your rotation.
Lobster is
Yeah,
very good too, but you get so much more with the shrimps. That's
Right.
why
Yeah.
it's tough.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lobster obviously a little expensive.
How could we forget the noodles? Like,
The noodles.
Kidding with the noodles. I mean, you can't even come close to matching noodles.
And the sushi. That my dinner was the sushi, the 2 rolls, the freshness of the fish.
What rolls did you get?
I got tuna and the shrimp tempura.
The tempura. I mean,
it's the way to go.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's so good. It
Unbelievable.
is so good. And we got Michael was nice enough to order me fried rice.
Oh,
I didn't ask for the fried rice.
Yeah, dude, how clutch was that?
And it was nice because the fried rice came out first too. So I was able to eat the fried rice, a big bowl of fried rice, and then bang, the
sushi was
with the wasabi.
But tell me this: if you didn't have the rice, wouldn't you still be a tad hungry?
Yeah,
no doubt about it.
Right.
Yeah,
I left there with the sushi and the rice, perfect amount.
That's why I got it
right at the amount of full.
Specialty rolls. What would you guys say? How many you need to be full?
The big boys, the ones that are like $20.
Tempura and lobster tempura.
No, I'm talking about those like Godzilla roll type things that are like. Are you talking
just rolls are bigger, right?
I just meant that they have like a lot of stuff in them, and it's not just like a cucumber roll.
1.5 rolls.
No way, dude. To be like over the top full, I feel like I would need like 4 or 5.
Yeah, 3 at the very minimum.
Yeah.
For sure.
Really? Like I'm just thinking of the rainbow roll, for example, or whatever it was that we got.
Yeah.
Rainbow roll?
I'm finding it 1.5. I mean, I know at least for me. I mean, I'm just warmed up.
I guess 2.
Yeah.
2 is like a fucking walk in the park.
It's tough.
Yeah. Oh man, but what a place! I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
Well, yeah, me too. We gotta stop talking about it.
But yeah, that was honestly a great night, great company, of course. So a lot of different places.
Let's talk about the NBA weekend.
In the world.
And I was actually going to ask you, Michael. Okay, so
I'll just say this: pleasantly surprised with the All-Star weekend.
Really?
Minus the celebrity game, thought it was a complete joke. Let me just go into the world of the NBA real quick.
Yeah,
I love
it. In the.
The Bulls got LeBron James at the buzzer. He banks in the 3, and the Lakers win the game.
Hey, Michael.
All right, I'll say this. I thought it was, I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, so I'll start with the end, actually.
Okay.
Love how it ended. Fadeaway game winner from LeBron, right, in Cleveland. But at post-game, he gives homage to Jordan, finally admits what we've all known. He's always said magic this, magic that. Never wanted to give Jordan his credit.
I feel like he has said
not like, go watch it. This was different. This was very different. He said, he's never in his 20-year career had a chance to really talk to him. And they finally talked at this NBA 75. That was the cool part. All the legends there, dude.
Right.
Those
that
jackets
was sick.
too.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
The honor and Kobe's wife was there giving the award to Chris Paul, who that's sick. Like he's winning
6 to 8 weeks though. That's tough with the torn thumb ligament.
It's all right. They're still winning it.
You're a little upset. Did you know that?
Yeah, of course, dude. No, I knew that. Yes,
got the notification on my phone.
Yes, dude. Any Chris Paul news?
But that was cool, and it was sick to see. I sent it to you boys. Jordan telling Magic Johnson to lace him up right now and play him 1-on-1.
Wow.
I think Jordan, if he wanted to, could be a 8th man on an NBA championship team.
I do believe that as well.
9th man.
You know what? He might as well just join the Lakers because they're almost all the same age.
I know.
But see, with that, I don't know about that just because I feel like I just think of like when like an old person's gonna play. I think of like a 3-point shooter like Ray Allen. Like,
no, but he could do it. Yeah, he looks great. Do you see him?
Yeah.
He looks like he's just going to the Celtics.
Speaking of Ray Allen, how hilarious though with the beef with him and KG. Did you guys see that? And the 3 of them, that big 3, they all hate each other.
Really? Why?
Well, Paul Pierce and KG are being babies about how he left.
How Ray Allen left.
It's all business.
Ring chase. They call him out for ring chasing.
Yeah, are Pierce and Garnett
What's up with Pierce and Garnett?
So maybe it is just them two versus Ray Allen. Yeah. I think everybody's actually tight at Ray Allen.
No, they are.
I thought the 3 of them kind of went back and forth.
No. Everyone's tight at Ray.
It's insane though. The Celtics offered him no money. Like it's like, what did they want to do?
Yeah,
disrespected. It's not like he just like did it just to like go to a different team.
Like,
if they gave him $20 million for 2 years, they would have done it. But they gave him like 8 or something.
I know. So and they're hating because he won another one. Too.
Jealous.
Yeah, I really don't like Pierce or Garnett.
I mean, I love Garnett on the court, dude. He was.
I'm just talking about off the court. On the court, great players. I mean, unbelievable players. But the attitude, especially Pierce, like relax, buddy.
I know he had that one MVP
Paul
season.
Pierce talks a lot of shit now. For he doesn't really have that much to. I mean, great player and all that, but like, it's like, dude, shut up.
Yeah, like I feel like he acts like he's a top.
That's what I do.
He's the top 100.
I'm glad he's not on TV.
He didn't say you haven't heard him say anything about the NBA 75 though. You know what I mean? Like, T-Mac well deserved should be in there. Like, the Vince Carters and stuff of the world should be in there. But sorry, bro. Even though he won that championship, it's like if there wasn't Ray Allen and
they wouldn't have won.
In Rondo, I mean, think about how big a Rondo.
I know, but that was dude. They had them in the end of their prime.
Now, as far as the skills competition, the 3-point show, the dunk contest, what were your thoughts?
Obi, like I said, I was happy if he won it. I thought Jalen Green was going to put on a show, but Obi did some cool dunks that I haven't seen really in the dunk contest. And then the skills, I didn't watch the team thing. I saw the highlights that Taylor Horton Tucker, and I always see stuff like that. And like, how do you feel, Sacramento? Yeah. Like you could have had him on that court with whoever, like Fox, basically, probably.
Yeah.
And you guys could have been on, a little more publicity, like for a small market team. Like now the Pacers get it. Yeah. But so I saw you won that, but whatever. Karl Anthony Towns, I thought it was cool winning it.
Yeah, and you see him talking to Curry before the contest. Up? Like, what do I?
And this is the first time that he wore his mother's chain.
Oh yeah,
you're not allowed to wear chains.
And he was the longest shot to win it at like 12-1. So no respect.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So for him to do that, and did he set the record or tie the record in the final round?
I don't know.
It was 29, but. My thought there, am I wrong? They got the green balls, the money racks and stuff. Would it be great if they just went back to the old format, original format for the 3-point shootout?
Yeah.
I mean, just do it right now.
Which is what? Just the last ball
is colorful.
It's color ball.
Like
and
ABA.
Then there's no like green ball in the middle that is like from 50 feet out. Like, that's what they're half-court shots are going to be part of the 3-point contest within 5 years. Guarantee it.
Yeah.
It's like they had to keep changing.
Well, maybe the 3-point line in regular season play will be at the fucking half court line.
But wouldn't you like to see it too? Just go back to the original 3-point format.
Yeah. So what is the deal with it now?
So there's a whole rack of money balls. So that like messes up the history of it, where you only had one at the end. Now a full rack of that, and there's just one green ball. I guess at their hot spot in between all of the spots that they do that's worth more. It's like
that's dumb.
Yeah, that's
I don't like that at all. Yeah. Why? I know it's funny. With sports, they think like these innovative like ideas are always going to be better, but really they're not.
They're not.
Like they need the ball. Have the money ball, the last ball on the rack.
Yeah,
like it's always been.
It. No 50-point shot or whatever you want to call it.
No, dude, we need it.
They mentioned this on Greeny today. How about if they did a Legends 3-point shootout?
Wow,
that would be dope.
I was gonna say they should. I was just gonna mention they should do a thing where it's like old heads versus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
new heads.
Yeah, because that's what the what was it? Shooting stars competition used to be.
Yep, right. Where they would have like one current and two a female.
Sometimes WNBA.
Yes. Yep.
They should have a rat tournament. What they should do.
Yo,
on a mini hoop.
They used to do horse outside.
No, they used to do one-on-one too. Yeah. Julius Erving and Kareem used to play one-on-one at the All-Star Weekend.
And how about two? So we go back to we do that Legends thing. We go back to the original format for 3-point shootout, and then the dunk contest. No props.
No props.
I don't know. Depends. I don't know because some props. I want to see fire or something.
I want to see fire. Jumping over the mascot. Is that a prop? Like
what about like grabbing the ball from the mascot type thing,
or
a person?
I just feel like,
what about a person?
No, I don't know.
I thought it was cool, like when Spud Webb bounced the ball up for Nate Robinson to dunk over him.
You're
I don't know. I just feel like ever since Griffin went over the Kia,
but that was bad. What if someone clears a car that's placed vertically, not horizontally?
Yeah,
I don't know.
And it actually does like the roof, not the hood.
When I think of the classic dunk contest, there were no props. And I guess that's why it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, like bring out. Jump over the guy or have him toss.
I always thought the dunk contest. Go ahead. Should be to spice it up. Get those dunk contest dudes, those dunkers that do crazy dunks. Versus the NBA guys.
Yeah, that would be great. And then I think they would step up their game too, because you know what I mean. It's like, come on, like let's be realistic. Like it'll be some nice dunks or whatever, but it's nowhere near one of the best dunk contests of all time. And I just feel like as time goes on, we should be getting better, not worse.
But we've had this argument before. There was a streak where dunk contests were bad in between Vince and Jason Richardson's dunk contest. Then Jason Richardson and Dwight and now Levine till now.
Dwight's though was not really that
the beginnings were good, dude. And Josh Smith.
He wore a cape. That's what made it good. He threw the ball into the basket.
I mean, he did get pretty high. And then the other one, he taps the top of the backboard, too. I don't know. It was pretty
like, come on, Gerald Green blowing out the key.
Yeah,
that's just with no shoes on.
Literally just thinking of that.
Or would you think about Cole Anthony going with the Timbs? I thought you liked props.
But see, like, that to me, I wouldn't, that doesn't add flair to me. But do you know how difficult it is to blow a candle off the top of a hoop?
Of course. It's
hard. To not he's like, imagine hitting. You're thinking you're hitting your head, and he's like,
right.
And Greeny also threw around if they just each dunk, you had to try to replicate what like, somebody did from the past. What do you guys think about that?
Like
did you
that's kind of cool. I like that.
Did you Jason Richardson dunk? Did you Nate Robb?
No, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Originality.
Yeah. But you're big on the props though.
Yeah, I like the props, dude.
You know what the thing is with the dunks and the originality? It's
with
like
the dunks,
at some point, how much more can you do?
No, that's true.
With
How much more can you do? But at the same time,
show
you
you
do like a 720 or something.
I wanna see you do a fucking front flip off a trampoline.
Right, so let's get it going. Somebody, let's go.
Dude.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Mascots can do this shit. You do it.
Fucking do it.
I want that ball to be on fire. You dunk it with your foot.
I don't know. I mean, I like the props, dude. Like, it just depends what they are. Don't get too crazy, but
He does crazy stuff.
He's
though.
so annoying. Get a real job.
Stop.
Who is this guy?
I am hating. He's annoying.
He's hating because he's got bound.
No, and he walks around mad tough, bro. You're like 110 pounds.
I know.
With the dyed hair, it's like, dude.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be tight already.
His younger
You
brother.
probably suck at basketball too.
He
Honestly,
used to not have this look. Windmill with the elbow in, dude. He's got crazy bounce, dude. Well, I'll just do professional dunker so you guys don't get tight.
Okay, like that's a dunk.
Oh, this dude.
Double elbow reverse is pretty sick.
Look, I mean, even Nate Robinson is like, holy shit.
It's like, see, that's these are the type of dunks.
Yeah, like that. Like, I want to see this.
There's no props, and it's still exciting.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, that's sick.
That's probably because
This guy's good.
play ball.
Look at that.
Whoa!
Like, this is cool shit, dude. Like, this is what I want to see in the dunk contest. Wow, bro.
Whoa!
These guys should be in it.
Yo, we just killed the session. Our legs are so dead.
No, but I'm telling you right now, all you need, whatever, keep your props. But if you just have those guys in the competition with a couple NBA guys, that's your competition. They'll raise their game, 100%.
I agree.
In there,
Dude, this kid, that was nasty.
Maybe the NBA game is Joes versus pros.
That'd be
Love
dope.
that.
Wow.
Like people who think there's these ballers going around, in these videos that think they're all night. Oh,
Are
hey!
you hungry?
What?
You just had a hungry face on.
No, he's talking about the hooper. He's making a face towards the hooper.
No, I was just looking on the screen, and I don't know, you just looked like.
Did I?
Just having a good time over here, Tony. I figure you're taking it so personally.
What? Am I?
You're hungry. I mean, basically.
No, I'm not that hungry. I had a big old cream cheese
Fair enough. I'm getting by on a protein bar and a banana, but hey,
that's tough, dude.
gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I don't know. I would just I hope that they could just do something where, and I know all you guys feel like this. Like I just used to feel maybe 10 years ago. It's like I cannot miss All-Star Weekend. I'm so excited for it.
Yep.
And it's like all of us would agree. Like if we missed it, you know what I mean? It's not like missing the Super Bowl.
I didn't really watch. Just watch highlights.
Yeah. So hopefully they take some of our ideas there. One other basketball thing, not in the NBA though, in college. And Michael, if you can pull up because Tony hasn't got to see this.
Juwan
Howard basically assaulted Wisconsin coach Greg Gard in the handshake line after the game. So let's just pull this up and show everyone who hasn't seen this.
What did the coach do in game though?
So I don't know the exact.
Yeah, set the stage.
Yeah, like because he's not seeing him. He doesn't want to shake his hand for a reason, dude.
But basically, Greg Gard on Wisconsin called a timeout up 14 with 4 seconds left. And he has the ball and he said, just wanted to set the floor. So obviously, Juwan Howard's like, you're trying to make a fool of me, rub it in. So then he sees him in line and like he said something like, don't like try to do that or whatever. And then Gard. You'll see.
Yeah, stiff arms him.
Yeah, so let's roll the tape.
It looks like to me, Juwan's just looking to walk by him and not do any talk, and just get moving.
Juwan Howard not going over immediately to shake hands. Now he's going to get in the line. Interesting finish here. 77. Howard and Gard are not happy right now. As the two of them continue to have words. We told you Juwan Howard was not happy about that timeout. And Juwan Howard just threw a right hand.
threw a right hand.
We have a
Can you go back to that where he threw the punch?
Wow. It looks like he just punched the player.
But what? This coach like stopped him though.
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to walk by.
Oh.
Yeah, but you never know. Like, what was he trying
Wait
to
a
say?
minute.
Oh, he was trying to walk past him.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't gonna shake his hand.
No.
I have a mismatch, huh? Who did he punch here?
Assistant coach.
Oh, wow.
At least it wasn't a player.
So, it wasn't a player, but obviously
If it was a player, forget about it. It'd be fucking.
inappropriate conduct for a head coach. There's been a lot of debate on the radio this morning. Most people are saying he should be suspended but not fired. What do you think there, Tony?
Oh yeah, I would give the suspension. I mean, you threw a closed fist punch like at someone.
But would you think that the firing is too much or no?
Yeah, absolutely. You shouldn't be fired. No, hell no.
Yeah.
1 game suspension, maybe, or just like a fine.
They're talking rest of the year. That's what most people are
Get
saying.
the what?
I bet you that. Yeah, I bet you that's what they'll do. They'll suspend
How
him
much
through the
longer is the
tournament.
rest of the year?
Michael, where are you?
Soft. If they're gonna suspend him for the year.
Now, if he's suspended for the rest of the year, is that like you can't go to practice?
Why can the other guy put his hand on? Why aren't they talking about this?
Yeah.
He stopped him. If he didn't put his hands on him,
he did stop him. But
Juwan Howard's walking by.
That's kind of a hairy line.
But the thing is, though, he could have just put his hand on him and not.
Yeah.
I know, but he comes up in front of him.
Like, what did the assistant coach do to you?
Probably said something. You could see it. His head's like this. And
Wow, dude, he fucking socked him. I'm watching it again.
He did. He got like
Holy
fucking right in the
shit,
nose,
dude.
But just curious, prediction-wise, not what we feel is right and what should happen, but what do you think will happen?
Dude.
I mean, I don't think nothing will happen. I think a suspension will happen.
And you think rest of the season?
I mean, if that's what the talk is, I think it should be for a game.
What's your prediction, Michael?
15 games it should be.
How many?
What do you think?
Right? If they want to be, I would even give them 3.
This is what I think is gonna. I think they'll just suspend him the rest of the year, tournament included.
Suspend him for a half.
We'll see you next year, old sport.
The next game at halftime, put a ring in there.
I'm telling you,
put gloves on.
I think he's not going to coach there again, just because of the way the world
the
is.
optics.
That's right, but
for the optics, Barnes, right?
I don't know.
Everybody goes over the top with punishment these days, and you know that. They want to bury you in the ground. You make one mistake.
To Michael's point, softness.
And then, you know what I mean? How do you defend this? Why do I want my kid playing for this guy if he's going to hit other coaches? It's just not a defense to them.
Well, you could say that he's just defending his kids, and in the terms of that whole timeout, that is disrespectful. The kids just got beat. Let them get off the court. You know what I mean? And finish it.
They should block all bank accounts and fire.
Yeah, definitely.
Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah. No, it's not jump overboard. This isn't the Titanic.
Wait, are we getting the SEC involved?
Take all his money. Want to rob them?
IRS.
As preferred came back.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it sure sounds like it.
We don't know.
I hope nothing crazy happens.
Yes.
To really either coach, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there shouldn't be a game suspension maybe for each.
Yeah.
You know.
I know. You could argue both ways, honestly, if I'm a lawyer.
Yeah, and obviously you really don't know what.
Hire me, Juwan.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, you really could. And like I just thought we had to bring that up because we haven't really talked too much college, but we are getting into tournament time.
The time to actually talk about
how pumped are you to? I'm pumped to do the live show and the bracket show. I guess we'll call it.
Bracket show.
Remember last year, the inaugural bracket show.
And then how about in the Big East Championship if we get Providence versus UConn?
I mean, it'd be sick.
That's gonna be.
How about Providence, #1 seed?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
right now,
number 2 because they're 11.
Were they 2?
Yeah.
In the
projections.
Yeah.
UConn, they're saying 6, but I think they can move their way up. Like I said, once the Big East tournament starts in a couple of weeks, we'll get coverage of that as well as the other conference tournaments. So we'll keep you posted there. And then one other thing too, I just wanted to bring up. So first of all, golf, I had mentioned on Friday, we did have the Genesis Invitational. It was nice, hosted by Tiger. He did talk and looked pretty good. They did the comparison to last year because this is where the tournament where he got in the accident afterwards. And remember the interview, he looked kind of out of it and stuff.
Yeah.
But Chris, didn't commit on a date, but said he'll definitely be back, which obviously we all love to
Huge,
hear.
yeah.
And a lot of chatter that maybe the Masters is a place, which would be the only thing I'm thinking is just like, is that too tough of a first tournament back to just go right to Augusta?
No.
It's Tiger.
For him,
Yeah.
no. Hell no.
But I think the bare minimum,
I'm trying to be
he'll
a
do
leopard.
the par
tiger.
3 contest with Charlie, definitely. Because they do
Yeah.
that the day before the tournament. Just it's
Mhm.
all par 3 holes and like Jack Nicklaus plays and
Yeah.
stuff. So that would be a perfect spot for him.
Jack
So
Nicklaus.
great to see him out there. And then I have to say I was very impressed. Joaquin Niemann wins this tournament, 19 under par. And I always say, first round leader, wipe him off of the board. And he follows up a 63 in the first,
There it is.
with a 63 in the second, 68 in the third, 71 in the fourth, 19 under, wins the tournament.
Get like
So
some wood sound.
congratulations to him. And then tied for second, we had Cam Young and Colin Morikawa. But that wasn't really the talk of the weekend in golf. It was actually some updates on this Saudi league, that's been proposed.
You're really into this, huh?
Dustin Johnson
Oh, he's in there.
and Bryson DeChambeau
Said they're gonna play.
out. No, they're out.
Wow.
So
Of
it
that
looks like
league?
this is going to fall apart. Yeah.
Oh.
And Rory McIlroy completely destroys Phil. Says that he has no integrity, all this stuff.
McIlroy said that about Phil?
Yes.
Wow, dude.
Completely
Wow.
blast him. Everybody, pledging allegiance to the tour here. So I think this thing's not going to happen. And Phil might be in a little bit of trouble.
Phil fucked himself.
Yeah, everyone loved him after that win at the PGA last year.
Yeah, dude. Why are they calling him saying that he has no honor? Or whatever?
He's trying to bail.
I'm going to pull up this quote because it was just.
Well, yeah,
it
it's
was
a
really
little
good.
it's a little tough. Tony,
Is
you
it
ever heard?
though? No, I understand why they're forming this league or whatever, but it's like
No, well, did you hear what he said about what actually happens in
in
Saudi
PGA.
Arabia and shit?
Oh wait, what?
Or where's the league again, Barnes?
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Like he basically Barnes. He's
Well, it's
about
not
to-
exactly the greatest country, dude.
Yeah, because
Right.
they've
That's what that
killed journalists
Right,
and
yeah,
stuff.
they prosecute or they execute people for being gay and shit.
Yeah. Okay, this is what he said.
Here you
I
go.
don't want to kick someone while he's down, obviously, but I thought Mickelson's comments were naive, selfish, egotistical, and ignorant. It was just very surprising and disappointing, sad. I'm sure he's sitting at home sort of rethinking his position and where he goes from here.
What did he say though? What was his comments?
Well, just okay, so he
It was
said
it was about the country of
no,
Saudi
he said that
Arabia.
he's using this league as leverage for the PGA Tour, and he doesn't agree with the stuff that
Oh,
they're doing,
right.
but he has no other choice. So that's and it's just like I don't know. I just think it's like, what are you doing? And we were talking about this on Friday.
Right.
I think it's like he must be in debt. Honestly, why else would he need this huge payday? He's made so much money. I think they said with endorsements, everything like $800 million.
Yeah, why would he need? Why is he in debt?
Gambler. He's been known as a huge
Really?
gambler. He had that insider trading situation
Right.
A few years back. So something to keep an eye on. But I'm just glad, you know what I mean? I don't want guys to break away from the tour. I want all the best golfers competing on the same stage. Otherwise, I think it comes into question the integrity of the thing. And I knew, though, that this would happen because it's like these guys would get banned from like the Masters and stuff. And it's
Right.
like, who wants to not have the opportunity to play in the Masters?
Right. Also, yeah.
I mean, that's the pinnacle of golf.
You think they really would have banned him?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I really do, yeah, because he's trying to bring down the league. It's insane. It's like just no appreciation. Like we all talked about it. It's like for us to be in that situation, we would be so grateful for all of the PGA tourists. I'm sure they make money off their media rights, but they've also given you a
endorsements.
life, that everyone would love to have. So be interesting to see what happens with Phil. And then as we get closer to the Masters, we'll talk about it on Wednesday. But we got the Honda Classic this week. Matt Jones, the defending champion, but. Got a couple of days for you to do some research, Tony. Get your pick in. I feel like you're ready to hit it on the head, though. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm really hoping so, dude.
Yeah, because I don't know if any of us have ever picked. I mean, I know it's like 1 out of 150.
Right.
I don't think so. But I did say Morikawa did finish second, so we're getting close.
Not good enough though.
So that's kind of our potpourri for that stuff. But now let's go to the world of the National Hockey League.
Alexander Ovechkin got a breakaway on the zone. Ovechkin scores. In they come. Kevin, what a save by Vasilevsky. Are you kidding me? McAvoy, Frederick, did you get the license plate number on that truck? McDavid, beautiful move. You just knew that Connor McDavid was going to make a statement. What a goal.
Kind of did make a statement to me. Another win for the Oilers, undefeated under interim coach Jay Woodcroft.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The Oilers.
They lost yesterday
or
Saturday.
No, they won.
No, they lost yesterday. Sorry.
They won Saturday.
I don't care about Saturday.
Whatever. So one loss. They've been playing better.
I think it's interesting that hockey, the NHL, was the only sport that have real games, and we still did it last today.
But it just because I don't know. The NBA, whatever. There was.
You didn't really give me
whatever.
the NBA.
I don't
Whatever.
know. I kind of like doing hockey last because it we finished on a strong.
No, yeah, I do kind of enjoy that as well. I just thought it would be interesting to point out.
Yeah, very interesting to point out, of course. So just quick pick update.
Breaking news for 1 second.
What do you got?
Go back to the NBA real quick.
Yeah.
Goran Dragic signing with the Nets after being bought out.
Good move for them. They need as much help as they can get.
After being bought out by the Spurs.
So that just in, courtesy of Matthew. So pick standing update. We both had the Hurricanes.
Right.
So we get the W there. However, we
lost.
both missed with I had the Golden Knights and you had the Wild. So now I am 5-3. You're 3-5. We'll have some games to pick for today.
Hell yeah.
Go on, you in the doc?
Also, I feel like what?
Google Doc?
Yeah.
Yeah. New doc, I think.
Nice.
New doc.
Though. Yeah,
All
new
right,
doc.
all right. Not the old doc.
I think we should for Friday pick a game each too for Saturday, Sunday games too. We can do that.
Yep.
We'll incorporate that in.
Yeah, we should
do it.
Love the idea.
Yeah.
And then just to kind of go over this, yesterday, Rangers do defeat Ottawa 2-1. Your instant reaction there, Tony?
Hey man, win is a win. Not exactly as decisive of a win that you want against the Senators. They came out kind of slow too. Ottawa scored pretty early in the first period of the game too, getting you a little worried, obviously. Because of their previous loss. A lot of their losses do start out like this, where they just come out flat-footed, are always behind, and never end up coming back. But nonetheless, their defense kind of stuck with it. Their offense stayed, resilient. And yeah, Shesterkin again, was doing really well. Stopped 29 shots on 30, obviously. So, like I said, 30 shots on goal. Their defense is doing a good job blocking shots, getting to those shooting lanes, causing some turnovers, pressuring the puck. Again, Ottawa really isn't a great team. You would, love to see some more players, get some offensive opportunities there. But nonetheless, Panarin had a nice power play goal. You love to see from him. I think it was right from the slot, just an absolute wrister. And yeah, I think Ryan Strome's goal was I think everyone on the line touched the puck. It was just rebounds, shots on goal. They had complete, offensive possession, which again is something you like to see. So yeah, overall, win is a win, dude. I know Brian is not happy about it, but I'm happy about it.
No, I love the win. We'll take 32, 13, and 5. But just trying to make sense of why there's not more goals. Do you feel like it's more being too tentative or bad shot selection?
No, the Rangers historically, I feel like, are always a very tentative team in terms of when they're taking their shots, especially on the power plays too,
shootouts.
Yeah, they're very careful. They wait for that perfect shot. That's pretty much a guaranteed goal, and it's obviously those are hard to come by. What they have done though this season, which is good, is try and just throw the puck at the net and get kind of a dirty goal. Which is why Kreider gets so many fucking goals.
Yeah.
But yeah, just one of those games, and like I said, they kind of just came out slow. I think too, maybe thinking the Senators,
6-1, no
who
problem.
cares? Yeah, sort of deal. But nonetheless, they kind of realized that they didn't come out so hot, and then they have Igor behind them, which is nice too.
See, this is why I said it was an absolute joke that he wasn't an All-Star. I think you could agree with that now.
Yeah, dude, it is tough. Metropolitan Division has a lot of good goalies in it for sure. I'm not going to knock Campbell, but yeah, Shesterkin
he's
is
definitely
totally
better than Campbell. Not that
an
Campbell's
all-star.
bad.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Who's really better than him in the whole league that you could say definitively this guy is better?
Definitively?
Yeah.
No one. I think it's very arguable.
Yeah.
In anyone's case.
I swear I know we throw his name around a lot, but he really reminds me of Watt though. He's that good though. Lockdown.
Yeah. I can see that.
Ship, obviously, but so really, really proud of what he's done. And like you mentioned, the Oilers had been on that hot streak, but 7-3, they lose to the Wild yesterday, but still, have been playing well. And I think that's going to happen unless, maybe there's a switch in net. They're prone to these type of games.
Yeah, that's for sure. And again, we talk about sometimes their offense not showing up. And I mean, when you look at a game like this against a team like the Wild, who's like in the past 5 years have been a really good team, and this season specifically, becoming a force to be reckoned with. I forget the name of the new head coach.
Woodcroft. Oh no.
The
Wild, my bad.
The Wild, yeah. But he was like an intern last year. He used to play for the Whalers for a while.
I'm pulling this up.
You pull it up, dude.
Bill. Oh no, that's the GM. Dean Evanson.
Yeah, Dean Evanson. Really weird looking guy. He looks crazy, man. but the Wild did a good job. They got rid of they had Parisi on the team. They had Suter a couple years ago, and they were just eating up money. They got rid of those two guys. They have just a great team overall. I think Matt Boldy is the rookie who's been doing really well. I think he has 13 points in the last 14 games, something like that. So the Wild, they're kind of on a roll. And then again, you look at the Oilers. It's kind of tough because this is one of those games where again, I say it a lot. Score 3 goals in a hockey game, you're kind of expecting to get a W. It's tough, getting the Wild just to score 7 goals. Because we see obviously Edmonton struggling, and it was just it was an uphill battle for the Oilers to begin with because Minnesota scored 4 in the first period. So
I would just love to see if they could get a franchise altering goalie, how good they would be. Imagine if they had Shesterkin. You know what I mean? What a difference that would be.
Yeah, excuse me, sorry. They had
Anthony.
They had Talbot for a while, dude. And,
But I mean,
Cameron
Talbot, I feel like is more middle of the road, and obviously Shesterkin legend. And we'll see what they do, right? You've been saying all along that you think they're going to stand pat and just go with Skinner.
I do think so. They honestly could probably use a few defensemen.
Yeah,
rather than a goalie.
Makes the goalie better.
Yeah,
and I think a lot of times we forget about that. So that's obviously a good point there. Before we get to our picks today, just one thing. I'm just looking at the standings here. How crazy is it that the Rangers are 5th? I mean, I don't know. I just would blindly thinking about it. Wouldn't you have thought 2nd or 3rd with that type of record?
No.
Just because the Eastern Conference is that crazy?
Yeah, Eastern Conference is really good. And league wide, I mean, you think of obviously Colorado comes into mind, Tampa Bay, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little surprised that Pittsburgh is above us.
Yeah,
that's
I would love that playoff series. I feel like they load up against bad teams,
right?
And then the offense just disappears half the games.
Mm-hmm. And I think Malkin's still injured too.
Yeah, so he was injured and COVID. I think. Yeah. So I mean, obviously, there's a lot of ways to go, and also, they are only 3 points back of 2nd.
Right, 1 point back of 4th and 5th. So it's tight race.
I know I've asked you this before, but it's still the same 1 versus 8, 2-7 situation.
Yeah.
So I would love to get that 2-7 and take the Caps. I think just sweep them, honestly.
Oh yeah, dude.
For sure. So
absolutely. Kill them.
And I just wanted to see. So next game for what do we got here? Capitals on the 24th. So that's gonna be on Thursday. Another long layoff.
That's right. Yeah, it is a long layoff. It's such ridiculousness, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're doing more makeup games in between. Maybe that's why.
No, and I think they had the least amount of games canceled on any other.
Yeah,
team.
they did.
That's why.
Yeah,
that's why.
Canada.
So and that's going to be 7:00 on ESPN
on Thursday.
Yeah,
dude.
Let's go. So, nationally televised game. So looking forward to that. The Garden will be rocking, of course. But let's take a look at what we got for games today. So let's see. We got 5 on the docket. So how do you think? Do we do a 2-2, or how do we?
You want to do 2-2 and 1 straight up?
One straight up.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. So floor is yours.
All right, I'm gonna go with the easy one today. It's Monday. Take it nice and slow and easy. Canes over Flyers. Flyers are total ass. They have no offense. They have minimal defense, dude. Again, they're 15 and 25 and 9 in the year. Hurricanes just beat Florida, or they just lose to Florida?
They lost to Florida.
They lost to Florida. Bounce back game. Flyers are on a 4-game losing streak, I think. 2 of which are to Detroit. Come on, dude. No way. No chance in hell. No chance in hell. Carter Hart. No way, dude.
This game is actually just about to get underway, so we'll know about this result sooner than later.
Yeah, 3 o'clock, baby.
Give me Colorado all day against anybody, especially the Bruins.
Right.
I know you're
you're riled about Pasternak.
President's Day.
I do not care. Cumper, Kadri, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to say Avalanche 5, Bruins 2. The run for the ages continues.
We'll see, dude. I want to say Marchand is back for this one, dude.
I hope he is.
Suspension. That's tough, dude. All right, so I'll go to my next one.
Don't
do
do it to me,
another
bud.
easy one, dude. Oh wait, no. What?
I said don't do it to me, bud.
You know what we should do actually? Instead of doing the one common, we'll just do 2 each. And before you go your second, Matt can pick his game.
Sounds good, dude. So I'm up.
Yeah.
Did you go?
Yeah.
What'd you pick?
Avalanche.
Did you go?
All right. I'm going with the newest team in the NHL, the Seattle Kraken versus the Canucks. That's why I said don't do it to me, bud. All right. We're going to get a nice little upset here. This is kind of not a very exciting game. You know, the Kraken are only 16-31-4, so they're pretty bad. They're ass, actually.
JT Miller's got the big apple in his sights.
Yep. How are you? The Canucks are only 23-22-6. So, you know, it's not going to be a lot of action, I think, tonight. I think it's going to be a close one. I'm going to go 2-1 Kraken over the Canucks tonight.
Love it.
Book it.
All right. What do you got for number 2?
Book it.
You know, I'm going to leave you the Canadiens. Okay. So I'm going to take the Jets and the Flames game. Honestly, I think this is going to be a tough one. I know Calgary's like heavily favorited. Yeah, I guess I gotta go with the Flames. I mean, their last 10 games, they've been 9-1. Just gonna say that, you know, the last time they played each other was like, I think Thanksgiving or something like that. And Winnipeg won 5-2 or something. Kyle Connors on the Jets has been really good this season. And so is Blake Wheeler, of course, too. But Calgary Flames, gotta go who's hot. They're in Calgary too, 13-4-4 at home. Let's go Calgary. I'm gonna go 4-1, dude.
And I have to say, I mean, listen, some of the stuff he's gotten right, but Commissioner Gary Bettman, when he's setting the schedule, how do you have on a day where a lot of people are off? There's 5 games, and the shortest favorite is -170. I mean, we can have some more competitive matches.
I know, right? It's ridiculous.
I mean, I guess the Avalanche Bruins is probably the best game.
Yeah, I think so.
So stuck with the Canadiens here, and
Who are you picking, dude?
I would love.
I want to know.
I would love to take them, but I can't. I'm sorry, they're terrible. They're awful, and I know. Look ahead spot doesn't matter. Maple Leafs 6, Canadiens 2, Austin Matthews hat trick. That's what I got, honestly. Canadiens garbage.
That's a shame, dude. I thought you were gonna pick the Canadiens.
I really wanted to, but take us around the line here. I can't be messing around.
I know, right?
It's joking tough, around, dude, sure.
I hope they beat you twice. Honestly, I hope they. I hope they do, dude.
So just a quick recap here. Tony's got Hurricanes, Flames. I got Avalanche, Maple Leafs. Tony 3-5, me 5-3. We'll update that tomorrow, and of course Matt with the Kraken for his pick. And then really, other than that, as we come to a close here. I'm telling you, Tony, and I know I've said this before.
I'll tell you now. I won't tell you again.
Baseball collective bargaining agreement is happening this week.
Dude,
I feel it.
They're figuring it out.
Yeah.
There's no way
they're going
to let it go.
But not this week.
No. But it will, before the 28th, it will be done because so there's going to be riots.
Right. There's going to be riots.
Can't have
no one's going to riot.
Also,
I'll riot.
One interesting thing is we talk about the owners, they don't care, blah 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 blah. But at the end of the day, they're going to make more with getting more TV money, more gate revenue. They're not going to give that up. So regardless of the differences, that is what they want. After losing a lot of it 2 years ago and last year.
You know what I say right now? Say the Avalanche and Bruins are playing right now. Head over to Colony. Get us a pizza, a couple pitchers, watch the game.
Tony, it's funny you say that, dude, because I was over the weekend thinking of when the Rangers went to the Cup. Colony. That game 6 against the Canadiens to get to the Cup.
Right.
Colony jammed the whole fucking town. I believe Michael was also there.
And all I have to say, Tony, is I'm glad you're not my personal trainer because it's Monday. I'm trying to get back to it, and then to have Colony for lunch. You kidding?
It's President's Day, bud.
It's President's Day.
They're playing right now.
Yeah, right now. Avalanche Bruins 1:00. Let's go, dude. It's on right now. 1:03.
I wish.
Colony.
We could all go as a squad, dude.
I wish I could go there.
Are you working? Are you off today?
No, I'm working.
You working today?
Yeah.
What?
He doesn't respect presidents.
Obviously, dude. United States is Barnes.
No respect.
Barnes is his president. That's it.
Last question though.
We got
That's
this.
right.
Me and Matthew think by the 28th. When do you think it's signed?
Summer.
The 28th of February.
July
Correct.
15th.
So that is 1 week from today.
March 10th.
I mean, how ridiculous
that.
is that?
Marget.
Margaret.
There's a new month. What day were you born? Margaret 11th?
So, I mean, I think.
All right, February, March, April, May. I'm going April 5th, April 10th.
Michael,
Manager.
do you want to see me suffer?
No,
He
bro, I
said
just
March,
want-
April, May. I'm going April 10th.
I just did. I just think they're both gonna.
You think they're gonna chief it, Mike?
Yeah. I smell
They've
Chiefs
been
in the air.
chiefing it, dude.
Oh,
You smell the
There
Chiefs
is a chief in the air.
Absolutely.
in
I
the
mean,
air.
let's-
There is a chief in the
Last
air. There's a lot of fucking chiefs
Better yes announcer
in
this coming
the
season.
air.
Cameron Maben or Carlos Beltran?
A-Rod.
It's K-Rod.
No, give me
Sunday Night Baseball.
Thinking
Beltran.
06. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought you were thinking 06.
No. I think honestly Beltran.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to
Where are you?
watching some games.
Beltran?
No,
Maben.
I think he's going to be a star, and no one's seen it coming.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely.
I
I'm
think
definitely not
Beltran's a
seeing it coming.
rat bastard.
Yeah, and I'll give him a shot, but I think Maben will just bring some more juice to the broadcast. So with Coney only 50 games this year, I'm a little disappointed.
Oh, wow.
Ratted by Sunday Night Baseball, but
Sunday baseball.
But let's get some baseball back on the field. But of course, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in,
How are you?
commenting,
How are
liking,
you?
subscribing.
And happy President's Day to you.
Merch, downtimetv.com, our full archive on the YouTube page, and we will see you. Mañana.
President's Day.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline.